Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey. Here again, hanging out in my room during the day, if you can believe that. Working on meshy goodness. Trying to make this look good. Gotten quite a bit done in the last day or so. Can actually put my hand into there. We're getting to the end of the green. So glad you're here today. Today I am wearing my Enchanting Eva shawl over a tank top just to cover my my feminine areas so it's not on display because I don't like doing that, and I burn there very easily, so this is a nice alternative. Probably a little heavy for 30-degree weather, but not bad for spring day. Anyway, 2, 3, 4. So we're still working on the mesh using my Hobie twister and my 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. And this is my clothing one for wearables. Unlike my one for amigurumis, it is in great condition. 2, 3, and 4, because I don't hold it as tightly as I do when I'm doing amigurumis. 3, 4. I am using my yarn ring, but I'm also using my finger because I seem to do that with the thinner yarns. 3, 4. Sorry, I was counting at the same time and talking. But you can now start seeing the yellow coming through. And I've been pulling the mesh a little bit, so it's going to weigh down soon. So hopefully this will be just enough. If not, I will have some of the green and the pink left. 2, 3, 4. And I have 2 different shades of gray that I can add as well. I think the gray will definitely give it an outline, so to speak. Sort of like a frame around the colors, which might be very nice, but it also might be too much. It might not be enough. We won't know. On the other side of things, I filmed a whole video and I did not have my microphone on, so it was totally quiet. So now I have to redo that. Put me behind a little. But what are you going to do, right? Not put out a video without any sound, just sit there going. Super interesting, right? You make mistakes, right? Making mistakes left, right, and center. 2, 3, 4. That's alright, though. We learn from our mistakes. And we keep on going. And if you don't learn from your mistakes, I believe they call that a habit. At least that's what I saw on some feel-good mental health meme thing. I see a lot of those staying positives and a lot of them about grief lately, because that's where I'm at still. 3, 4, and I probably will be for a very long time. But that's okay. I'm working through my things and I'm owning how I feel. 2, 3, 4. And just trying to go one day at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now we're getting quite a bit of yellow. I think I have 2 strands of yellow showing up, so it is starting to see a little bit of lightness. Sorry, excuse me a moment. Super hot day. It's a good time for coffee. I just felt like having extra coffee today. Most days I only have 1. Some other days I have 3. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't eat a lot of junk food. I occasionally have a couple cups of coffee. That's about it. I lead a very boring life. Oh, no, I'm very busy. Very busy being socially awkward and feeling very second guessy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's just the way it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Three, 4. Usually that surprises a lot of people who have worked with me, especially because I'm usually quite confident and go-getter. 2, 3, 4. But I'm being paid to do something, so I just do it. Social life is quite a bit different. I'm just weird that way, and well, I wouldn't say I'm weird that way. I'm just going to say that's just how I am. I understand it. 3, 4. But I sure do like a good crochet. Remember quite a few years ago, I tried to do something similar to this with a bunch of white thread, 10 weights, crochet thread. 2, 3, 4, like good old Auntie Lydia on the big cardboard, you know the kind. But they're not the greatest for wearing, and I could not. It was taking so long, and I just wasn't getting anywhere. 2, 3, 4. And I was really new at it, and I was doing a lot of chaining, and it would have worked out, but it would have taken me quite a long time to do, and I was just not understanding it. Like now, I'm fully embracing that this is going to take me a while, and when it's done, it's going to be spectacular. 3. I do say so myself. My color choices have been quite spot on. 3, 4. And I have the turquoise jumpsuit to wear under it. It's gonna be really nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. But my black one will look really good with it too. So I do have a couple outfits to wear with it. 2, 3, 4. So this being a color that is totally out of my usual choices. 2, 3, 4. But I just kept coming back to it when I was looking. I kept on trying to talk myself into something darker and more moody. 3, 4. But this one really, I don't know, something about it. Just said to myself, I need this in my life. I need this colorway. Even though it's not usually my colors. There's a couple that are my colors, and there's a couple that I'd love to have as my colors. 3, 4. So we have this green that goes to this gorgeous yellow, right? And then the yellow goes into a bit of an orange, but not like a dark orange, like a very peachy, pale orange, into this gorgeous coral that turns to pink, that turns into one of my favorite colors, baby blue. So there are a few colors that are mine, but I've never had them all together. So, I don't know. It took me 2 rounds of getting 2 different orders before I was finally like, okay, I gotta have this one. Because I just keep thinking about it. I love my Halloween ones. Like, I love, love, love the Halloween ones. Their Halloween colorways are just to die for. They are so pretty. Okay, well, we won't say to die for. They are very, very pretty, and I absolutely love them, and I'm so happy I got some. And I'd love to get more. 2, 3, 4. I'd like to get Mad Scientist and like make a long dress out of it, like a maxi. Whew. 3, 4. Or something loose. I don't know. Though that purple and green, love it. And it's the Halloween purple too. It's not just purple. It's got that darker bluer tinge with burgundy. 2, 3, 4. It's a good colorway. 3, 4. The haunted house one is nice. 2, 3, 4. And the witch one with the purples and the gray. I really like that one too. That's one of my next ones. Like I said, this one has been calling to me from my shelf, from the web page, from my phone, telling me to make something. And I finally decided that I think that this is going to be what I want. And this is a circular poncho. We're going to start it off as a poncho. If I decide, I can always sew the arms together to make it have arms. We'll see how this all works out. 4. Because I don't think it would take me very much. 2, 3, 4. And look at that. Just look at it. It's so pretty. And this doily piece in the middle, I really, really like that I picked that. And I'm so glad that worked out the way it has. I've always been intimidated by those kind of patterns. And I finally have made one. And I'm really happy that I did. If you're new, it's from a Crochet World magazine from 1990. 3, 4. And it was mostly symbols, so I'm super proud that I read it. 3, 4. And I'm super proud that it turned out the way it did. And I'm glad I didn't change the green sooner. Because I was second guessing it. Now I'm really happy the whole thing is in the red. Or sorry, pink. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. You let go there. Don't do that. So I will be doing more mesh soon. That seems to be all I'm doing right now for crochet. I do have one amigurumi on the go. That's a Chester Cheetah, and he is very, very, very complicated. 3, 4, and I still have to finish Mr. Crab's nose, which again is very complicated because I'm going off my own design because there was not a nose when I had the pattern going. 2, 3. But being that I just did Pikachu's tail, it has a similar shape where the nose is more of a zigzaggy. And so maybe I'll do up a tail like that and then roll it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That might work out. 3, 4. So I'll have to give it some thought. And I keep saying that, but I look at it and I get intimidated. So I gotta talk myself into finishing off a couple of these projects. Maybe I'll turn that into some videos as finishing off projects that I haven't finished. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't have a lot that I haven't finished. I just kind of have them sitting, waiting for me to come back. 3, 4. Because sometimes you just have to put something in timeout because this is not, you're just not feeling it and it's not working out the way you want it to. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3 and 4. Just trying to we've got our neck hole here, and we're starting to get our rounded shape going, so it's going to be nice and long in the back, and it's going to be shorter in the front, and this back medallion is going to be the spectacular piece that when I'm walking away, everybody's going to be like, wow, that is really nice. At least in my mind, that's what they'll be saying. 2, 3, 4, and not discussing how I look or anything like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am being sarcastic. I don't care. Thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. And I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.